Hi, my name is Ravi Shankar. Welcome once again to this Chalk Talk series on virtualization. This is part 2 of the Chalk Talk series on virtualization, and today I am going to talk about server virtualization. So what is server virtualization? Simple. It's the ability to run multiple operating systems in the form of virtual machines in a given piece of hardware. So let's have a look at the advantages of server virtualization. Number one, it drives down the cost. Now, so how is it going to drive the cost down? So there are multiple ways you can actually bring this cost down by consolidating the servers into fewer number of physical machines. That will not only result in the number of servers required, but also the energy as well as space required to run those many server computers. And also sometimes when you actually run virtual machines with an older operating system running on it, the applications would be compatible, and at the same time you would be running a latest hardware and the latest base operating systems. So that brings down the overall cost down. Point number two, it increases the IT efficiency by doing few things such as rapid provisioning compared to the provisioning process involved in a physical machine or in a completely physical data center. The ability to add or remove computing power in the form of virtual machines is much easier. Second thing is the availability of the virtual machines and the applications running on top of that. So virtual machines actually brings a lot of new scenarios where high availability can be implemented without costing anything extra in terms of hardware or advanced software. And very closely related to this high availability is the ability to achieve better business continuity even when there is a complete server failure, because you can easily move virtual machines from one computer to another computer, and also if there is a crash or a complete loss of data, it can be recovered much easier as the whole application's data, operating system, everything is existing in the form of virtual machines. And the third point is the business agility. It is closely related to the high availability technologies, because the agility is achieved with the help of dynamically increasing and reducing the computing capacity as and when required, and this will result in the increased responsiveness to the IT demands from your customer side, from your internal requirements and stuff like that. So we have seen what is server virtualization, the benefits, and let me introduce the various products and technologies from Microsoft that would actually form the solution. The core component is Hyper-V, or it's a hypervisor based solution which requires a special hardware from either Intel or AMD. And the second component is System Center. It's not a single product, it's a suite of products basically meant for management purpose. So let's have a brief look at the architecture of Hyper-V. In Hyper-V, we actually follow a microkernelized approach in implementing hypervisor. You can see the advantages of following a microkernelized architecture in this diagram, because the drivers for various virtual machines are actually implemented in the respective virtual machines. This would actually result in better stability for the overall physical machine, because any instability issue with one of the virtual machines is not going to affect the other one. And also, since there are no third-party code written into the hypervisor, this hypervisor platform is relatively more stable. Now, all this would result in a more secure environment as far as hypervisor is concerned. The second advantage due to this architecture is the ability to run Hyper-V on multiple platforms, because the drivers are not very specific to the hardware that you purchase. So customers would have more choice in terms of the hardware that they purchase. They can actually virtualize on multiple vendor hardware platforms, and they are portable across different vendor solutions. There are more reasons to choose Microsoft platform. Number one, flexible deployment. So Hyper-V is available in different formats. So you can either download it from the internet as a free Hyper-V server, or you can actually get it as part of Windows Server 2008 R2 or even Windows Server 2008. And the third option is to get it as part of the server that you purchase from your vendor, and in that case the hypervisor would boot from built-in memory that is there in the servers. And then there is a lot available right out of the box. Out of the box solutions include multiple processor support, the snapshot of virtual machines, and even high availability including the feature that will allow you to move a running virtual machine from one computer to another computer. So all these features are available right out of the box. And there are so many other features related to Windows Server 2008 that are actually getting benefited even when you adopt Hyper-V. One of them is the processor compatibility that we introduced in Windows Server 2008 R2, wherein virtual machines can be moved while it is running from one computer to another computer. Even the processor number is different as long as both of them belong to either Intel platform or AMD platform. And finally, since it is part of Windows Server 2008, there are so many advantages related to Windows Server that is reflected on Hyper-V platform. And one of the most important things is the power savings. Windows Server 2008 R2 is filled with a number of power saving features that is essential for today's green data centers. So Hyper-V is directly benefiting from those power saving settings. So overall, this platform is going to provide a better TCO, total cost of ownership, and at the same time it is going to help customers achieve a dynamic data center with the help of this platform. And all these features would actually lead to a lower total cost of ownership or lower TCO, and this happens without really compromising on the core hypervisor capabilities as well as the ability to achieve a more agile infrastructure. So in summary, Hyper-V is a platform that offers a choice of deployment as well as a lower total cost of ownership, while without compromising your ability to build an agile data center. So to know more details about Hyper-V, the virtualization platform, and more IT manager related stuff, please visit this website www.technet.in. Thank you.